Hello, this is Distracted Lord, and welcome back to SnowRunner, and I am now up in Northport, and as you can see, I've done the tasks that are lying around. So there was a bunch of tasks, I've done the actual tasks, there's just some of the contests left. However, there is still a bunch of contracts I need to do, and the only one I've done is the pipeline construction one, because that fixes this thing over here, because it was across the road and it was annoying to get around. So I just cleaned that up. But in this episode, we're not going to do any tasks, I've done them, and I've done an episode where I did a contract, and I've done an episode where I did exploration, so I thought, I'll do something different. I was like, oh, I can do some tasks, and all the tasks in this map were kind of dull. So we're going to do some contests instead, because there's the North Mountain Conquest and the West Mountain Conquest, both of which are just drive around and get to the flags. So I think that seems like an exciting thing to do, and what I'm going to be using for it is my new Hummer. And well, I've got the upgrades from this map, so I've unlocked the raised suspension, the diff lock, and I've given it the big tyres. Oh, it's also got both the small roof rack and the trunk repair supplies, which means we have some spare fuel and repair parts, which is good. I've got the Royal BM17 from this map as well, which is another big truck. I don't have the race suspension for it yet, it's in one of the other Alaska maps, and it doesn't actually have a diff lock, but it sort of has a limited slip differential, so it sort of works off-road. I just need to give it more ride height because it gets stuck on things sometimes. I also have this International Lodestar 1700, and there was a task on the map which required you to tow one, and I was like, hey, this thing's cool, so I went and bought one, and mine is currently fitted with the service cab. You can also have a crane, which looks kind of dumb, because it's just like you've got half a vehicle with a crane stuck on the back, and you can have a pickup, but I think this looks cooler. Also, it's more useful, because now it's my little service vehicle. Unfortunately, I don't have the race suspension for this either, but I will get that. And it takes a scout winch, and it counts as a scout vehicle, but it has the gearboxes from the big trucks, and it has the wheels from the big trucks. There are vehicles which go between the lines apparently. It also has many lights, because you've got the light bar of 5 at the top, then you've got 2 on the front where the lights normally go, 2 on the bull bars on the front of that, and then you've got the searchlight on the left, which is ridiculously bright. If you're in a dark room, maybe like turn a light on or like turn your brightness down or something, because blinding. The snow just becomes painfully bright. Now there's an option to put more lights on the front bull bar. I have a bull bar that doesn't even have the maximum amount of front lights on it. It also makes the funniest of noises. If I just stop the engine and then turn up the game volume a bit. So that sounds fairly normal, and then you start revving it. It just sounds so, I don't know, it just sounds kind of funny. I like it. It almost sounds cute, which is kind of weird. How could a car sound cute? Now there are a lot of paved roads around this map, which is very nice. Except the only problem is that there's just random patches of ice, and half the time you can't actually tell where they are. Like at day you can sort of see, but at night you've got no chance, or you're just driving down the road, hoping that you're not about to hit some ice and slide into a wall. It's also annoying that with like the big trucks, if you're trying to go around a corner and then it's ice, the back of your truck slides out, then you go off the ice and suddenly your wheels get grip again and then you roll over. But with this thing, it drives along, and then suddenly it just slows down and starts going wobbly because it's hit a patch of ice. It doesn't know what to do. Right, the contest is here, and before we accept it, we're going to just go and see where the flags will be. We get 11 minutes. Okay, we should be fine. This thing's not stock. If this thing has trouble, I'm worried. I'm hoping the snow is less thick on top of the mountains. I'm gonna roll doing this, I can tell you. At least once. Hey look, I've rolled. But how am I supposed to drive up this hill? This looks rather steep to me. What's the camera doing? Camera in this game. Whenever there's something big near you, it's just like, you can go to space. We can look down at you from above. for no reason. It does look pretty nice up here though. With all the snow and then the trees. Okay, now we have to drive around there. Yeah, I definitely feel like I've come at this the wrong way. It would also not be good if I rolled up here because there's no winch points around. Can we make it through here? Slap on the diff locks, make sure. There's not much truck at either end of the wheels. We shouldn't have trouble bottoming out on like sort of indenting the ground. We've also got quite a bit of ride height, so we shouldn't have trouble on the opposite. I'm not quite sure what the words I'm looking for even are. Okay, the next one is over there. So we point in that direction and attempt to go that way, but roll in the process. This thing is a lot more stable than the Scout, that is for sure. The Scout would have fallen over 200 times, and so far I've rolled this thing twice. Yeah, we are not going to get gold medal this time. Over halfway through the time. No, I'm not actually. I get 11 minutes. Don't know why. I thought I had 7. I'm not sure I'm going to make it. I'm nearly halfway through, and I'm not halfway through the flags. Why is there even a point here? We just go so slowly through the snow. I mean, this is not a fast-paced game normally, but now it's even slower, and I can't turn. Turn, drive up the hill. We actually have a chance. These contests are easier than I thought they were. I think I've only ever got a silver medal once, and now I've rolled it. Speed recovery, no, not that. I want to switch to the proper tree, please. We've got 4 minutes to drive 30 meters. We should be able to do that. I love the snow effects though. Like the tracks that you leave on it are like sort of clouds of snow that are around your wheels. And then your wheels get white bits stuck on them when you go on the road, and like parts of your wheels can be white, parts of it can not be. It looks very good. Oh wow, I actually won that in 7:25. There's the flag one as well. Ah, we can see if we can do all 3 of them in one video. Now I just have to drive over there. Oh hey, I just got the achievement for driving 10,000, no not 10,000, 1,000 kilometers. You can't see because I have record overlays off, but I just got the little pop-up thing telling me that I've driven ridiculously far. Alright then, here is the contest. I don't think it's a good idea to go from 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna start at 3, then go to 4, then go to 1, then go to 2. That just makes more sense. That seems shorter. So, let's start the conquest. No, contest. It's called Conquest, and it's a contest, and it's making me get all the words mixed up. I should have checked how long the game gives me, because I didn't look at that. Hey look, it's more of those random bits of dirt. That is basically the only bug that I see. Occasionally, a ton of random little mounds of dirt appear around you in a square. No idea why. Other than that, never seen anything in this game functioning not the way it's supposed to. We're gonna fall over. Land it, land it, land it, land it. Yes. No. I unlanded it. I want to re-land it, please. Right, pointing back up the mountain. This is good. We want to go over that way, though. Come on, go faster. Don't have all day. Now I have to get over there. Okay, it's just at the top of that hill. Oh, this is steep. Smash. Oh, I didn't take damage. That's nice. Was expecting to break the car going down there. Die tree. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. It's gonna use the winch. Make things go a bit faster. Trees being helpful for once. Letting me use the winch to increase my speed. I can't see a thing, there's leaves in my face. Yes, I know there's snow there. But you've got big wheels. You shouldn't have a problem with it. And I've fallen over. Land it, land it, land it, land it. No, no, I've unlanded it. At any winch point. Drive. Just go backwards then. Fine. Apparently do not know how long I get at all. I thought I had 7 minutes. I should check that. I should actually check that. For the next one. Or for this one, again, if I fail it. Not sure how long I've got now. Yes, we have some speed, we have some speed. Never mind, we've lost all the speed again. Hope we don't get 8 because I'm not going to make it there in 15 seconds. Especially if I roll, which I'm about to. 7:58. I just checked the recording. I got 8 minutes to do that. 8 minutes for gold. I did it in 7:58. That was closer than I thought. So I'm here at Race Down 2 Flags, which is a bit of a weird name. It's because race up to the flags because they're up a hill. But it seems like we're going to go 1, 2, 3 for the shortest route. We get 8.5 minutes, and we don't get much experience for it. But let's see, where do we go from here? Up that way. Okay, set that, and we're going to need lights because it's getting dark. I saw this nice clear path through the trees. I'm not sure it's really helping because the snow is just thick here and anyway. The snow doesn't care. Winch to something over that side. Sort of gonna weave backwards and forwards. But we've made it through the trees now anyway. If we could just winch to that, thank you. Aha, we have proper flags. Sadly, they're American flags, but well, we're in America, so that's not exactly surprising. If I fall off this ridge, that will be entirely unsurprising. But how did I take damage? I didn't hit anything. You know, let's just quickly, hastily back that up a little bit. And there's no winch points, but I'm stuck here. Okay, well, we're going this way now. Turn. Trying to turn and trying to also not roll it. Except the turning makes it more rolled. Okay, this is not the shortest route, but it's the route we're taking. We're quite high up here. Fortunately, I don't really have time to admire the view. Not that there's much view, because it is the middle of the night. Now we just have to get over there somehow, without rolling the truck. 100 meters away, over there somewhere. Start using the winch, I guess. Ah, that was steeper than I thought it was. It would probably be a bit easier in the daytime. Oh, we're gonna bottom out on that. Can we winch to something? Move, yes. Good. Oh! Why did I roll that? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Lovely. Go. Get the engine on. You didn't want to start. Minute and a half. Well, a bit more than a minute and a half. Drive 30 meters. Should be able to make it. I said that last time and then I immediately rolled it. So let's try and not roll it. But let's use the speed. I'm gonna get caught by these trees, aren't I? Stupid tree branches are gonna destroy me by grabbing at my car. It's right there. And yay! I've completed all the contests, that's the word. Didn't give me that much money or experience, but it does mean there's now nothing in the task section of this map. So it's time to go and do the same with another map. Although that'll be off camera because this video is, as usual, longer than I was planning to make it. But anyway, we can't actually get up to the White Valley for some reason. It's locked. I think there's probably a task in the White Valley which will get us to unlock that. Fortunately, we can go through to Mountain River and then we can go down to White Valley and to Pedro Bay. But that is going to be it for this video. So thank you for watching. Don't get distracted. Go subscribe now, and until next time, goodbye.